Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Taka, and in today's video I will be discussing the Papo horses and riders. I wanted to go over these because I think these are really nice. Well, they're the only models that are still going and are still in production as far as I'm aware. Obviously the slice ones are no longer in production, and yeah, I just thought it would be really nice to go over them. And yeah, that's it. Let's get on with the video. So starting off, we have got the male rider, because this comes in two different variants. I almost just dropped my phone, sorry guys. This comes in two different variants. This comes in the one with the male rider and comes in with a female. I was actually mistaken, sorry, there are two more variants, because there's a grey variant. I just remembered there's also a grey variant. This is the bay variant with the male rider, as you can see, and this is obviously a repaint because, again, you get two bays and one grey. So yes, this is the grey variant, the bay variant, because if it was the grey I wouldn't have repainted it. So yes, I love this guy. I love the way they sculpted the horse. He has got such beautiful, he looks like a really sort of heavy Hanoverian. I'd almost say he's like a Hanoverian draft, maybe. So he might actually be a hunter jumper, because they usually crossed with like Hanoverian and thoroughbred and stuff, or a draft. I love the way the braids are like sculpted. I love the pose. I love the guy. He looks like he is a show jumper. I just love the way they sculpted the jacket, the creases. Like, Papo do these justice when they do these models. They absolutely make these incredibly well, and yes, they are so fun to paint. They're like little projects for me, because obviously I've got to do like the tack, I've got to do the horse. So, like, if you want to, you can do the rider as well. I obviously don't, because I'm satisfied with the riders, because they are so cool and pretty and very realistic. So I don't bother doing them, even though it can be a bit of a fun project sometimes. But yes, that is the male rider and the male Hanoverian. I think they're all males. I think it's the same mold, actually. Except from, obviously, the ones that come in the Penelopes. But yeah, that is him. Then next up, we have got the Winter Rider. And she is probably my favourite. Also note, this is a repaint. 3 of these are repaints, technically 4, because the one next to her is going to be also a repaint when I get the paint I need for it. But this girl is absolutely my favourite. I think it is so nice to be not just people in jackets or, you know, show clothes. I think it is really nice that this is like a girl who's just casually going out and just going for a nice ride in the winter. I think obviously you'd have to switch the riders out depending on, obviously, if you want to do it where she's there, this horse is riding in summertime, because obviously she is stuck with winter clothes. I can't just chop them off or take them off. So note that she can only be available for winter. But there is also a variant, I think, that isn't in winter clothes, so you could just, there's many variants you can get of the humans from Papo, so you just switch her out with one of them. But I love the fact that it's so different, because it's a horse, and even the tack is like sculpted so it's meant to be fuzzy, and she's got little snowflakes on, which I painted. It's actually done with a pearlescent that I bought recently, and I thought it worked perfectly, because it actually stands out against the horse, and also it kind of looks like snow. So yes, this is the Winter Rider and horse, and I absolutely love her. I just think, yeah, it's so nice to have a different variant of someone, not just dressed in like show tack and stuff. And I think that's another thing I really like about Papo, is that they do just do a variant of different like people, and just, it's so nice. Also, a fun thing to note about this rider and horse, you can actually get the horse without the tack. Now, I only discovered this about a year ago almost. that this was actually the Papo Narbstrupper or the Appaloosa. I only realised it was that horse when I saw it in person, and I was like, hang on a minute, why does that look like... Oh, it is. It's just been sculpted with tack. So if you wanted to do this where the horse is just strutting around in a like field for a video, you can actually get this horse on its own without the tack sculpted on it. So there's a fun little tip for you. If you didn't know, that is the same mold, and it took me a year to figure that out. But yeah, that is them. Oh god, don't knock them out. Then next up is the beautiful show jumping horse. Ugh, don't knock anybody over because you are a pain to get back on and to get you holding the reins. This is the beautiful Hanoverian jumping horse. And I am in love with this. This sculpt is stunning. And I obviously got this recently as it was on sale, but this sculpt is stunning. Like the legs are perfectly sculpted, like it's jumping over or about to. It's one of the best ones, and it's like still available, so it's the only one you can get. But again, I love how they've done it so that the male has got creases in his jacket and the girl does as well. It's such craftsmanship with these models, and I love them. It's a shame the paint job, it's not too bad, but again, it's lacking shading. I just don't like the beige they do, and that is a reason I'm going to be painting this, because I think it's not bad, but it's not got a lot of shading. Not that I do a lot of shading on my beige, but the eyes are so like... I don't like the black around the eyes. Like, it needs more blending and stuff. Like, the legs are perfectly blended. They did a really decent job on the blending on that. And then the eyes just, like, drawn on, and it's like, ugh. I don't know what they did there. And they're also missing, like, the black on the ears. And I know Slice did the same. They didn't put black on their ears or anything. But I don't know. I don't really like their bays. They don't really do them very well. But, yeah. That is this guy, and I love him so much. He is just absolutely stunning. And I am so excited to get to get a photo of him, which I'll probably do before I paint him, but I'm so nervous to paint him because I don't want to mess it up. You never know. If I mess it up with the colour I'm planning on doing it, I might just make it the one that's like there and make it the jumping version of it, so you know. Then next up we have got the fashion horse with the braids in, because again there were two different versions of this. There is a, like, I call it, I don't know why, but I associate certain things with like certain breeds, and hairstyles is one of them. And I associate those, what are they called? I forget what the style is, but you probably know what I'm talking about. It's usually on Lipizzana's. In fact, it's on the Slice Lipizzana, but I usually associate it with like Spanish breeds and stuff. You know, there's like certain styles that different countries come up with. Like, obviously Americans come up with like the half braided with like the ends of the like this, but with like longer bits. I just associate it obviously with certain breeds and certain countries, and I associate certain things with Spanish hairstyles and stuff that are on Lusitanas and stuff. But I absolutely love this guy. I love the braids, and he does come in two variants, as I was explaining, and then I got distracted by the whole explaining the different braids and stuff. But he does have the Spanish type style, like lattice. I don't know what you call it. I actually can't remember what you call it. I'm going to say lattice because you get that on the shape of pastries. What I mean is like what the Slice Lipizzana mare has, the one that is out. I do have it, but it's all the way over there, and I'm not getting up and getting it. So, but yeah, you'll know what I mean. With the purple braids and stuff, it's that one. But yeah, it comes in that variant as well, and it comes with a stool as well, which I wouldn't mind. It used to be on sale quite a bit, but now it's not, and I'm sad I never picked it up when it was on sale and with the stool, because I was like, it would have been nice to have had like a little stool. But yes, this girl is, this mare is beautiful, and it's a shame I didn't get the rider with her. I discovered it was just selling it on its own, which I should have known because it was only £8, and without the rider they cost about like 10 to 15. So yeah, I should have realised. But I love how this horse looks. Obviously, the rider that goes with it is the fashion rider that I call Daphne because it looks like Daphne Blake from Scooby-Doo. But yeah, I love this horse. I think it's so beautiful. And again, this is obviously repainted, so it doesn't come like this. And also, I'm so sad because I did it, like, this was my first buckskin in, like, a long time. And I just think I rushed it, and I'm kind of sad about it because it's a really nice colour. I just think I could have blended the blacks a bit better, but yeah, this, it kind of looks like a slice horse, at least a Papo horse, because they do that whole not blending the eyes in. So but yeah, I also love Papo's buckskins. They always do their buckskin so well, so it kind of looks like one of theirs, but not. I need to get their buckskin horses because they're so cute. But yeah, that is the show rider, not the show rider, but geez, you know what I mean. This is the, I'm gonna say Andalusian. Again, not because of the, like, style of the hair, well, kind of, because it's got, like, a one braid, and I associate this with, like, Lipizzaners and stuff, but because it kind of looks a bit like an Andalusian. So, yeah, this is I don't really know what she's called, but the Andalusian pony girl in red. And I absolutely love this horse. I think, again, their strongest points for Papo is their chestnuts and their buckskins. They do such a good job, I'm not going to lie. I really love their buckskins and their chestnuts. But yes, I absolutely love this mould. I love its pose. They always do a really nice pose. It's sort of got its head down and it's sort of relaxed and things. And I really love this. I think it's such a good... They just did the shading beautifully, like the different colour of the hair, well, the mane and that, and yeah, they just do wonderful. The tack is so beautifully done, like the buckles, and this horse really looks like it's, I don't know if you'd say it's relaxed, but it definitely, well, I guess you could, oh god, sorry, I dropped the phone. It definitely has got that sort of like laxed or poised vase. But yeah, I love this guy. I think he's so cute. But yeah, that is them. And then our final rider, and oh, she just said, nah, I'm getting off the pony. The pony, which I class as the winter rider's sister, because it's basically summertime. And that's what I liked when I picked this set up, because I got it with the barn and it came with this girl and the other one behind it, and it's so cute because it's themed. You've got a winter girl and then you've got a summer girl, and I really like that. I thought it was cute. But anyway, this is the Shetland pony with the young girl rider, or the kid rider I should say, because they do teenage riders and stuff, which is like her and stuff, but this is a kid rider, I guess. And I absolutely love this little Shetland. The flaxen hair is beautiful, as this is a Palomino. Good God. Oh, I can't. My brain is... get your damn colours right, girl. You know your colours. Flaxen mane, chestnut is absolutely beautiful. I do love a good chestnut, as you know. And again, Papo do these beautifully. I love the shading on the legs with the white markings. The pose is beautiful. And I absolutely love how cheeky this horse looks. And again, you can get the Shetland separate without the tack, but looking backwards. But I kind of want that because I think it would be so cute to have it without the tack. But they really captured, like, Shetland's cheekiness with this. I absolutely love it. And the little sculptures of the flowers are so adorable. So yes, that is the pony rider. And then our last and final one is the retired Andalusian stallion. Now, please note, I haven't actually finished this one. I'm probably going to go and finish it after this video. I love this guy, and I can't believe I found him. And I sort of make him a mix of, like, sort of a draft mix. Because he just looks like he's got a very drafty face. I don't know why, but he just does. But yeah, this is obviously not finished, so please bear in mind it was a grey, and then I painted it, but I absolutely love this guy, and they really made their tack really well because these reins are so sturdy. Like, their new ones feel like you can just rip them off really well. You can really rip them off really easily. It just takes a decent tug and then pop, off they go. But I really wish they made them like this because it's so sturdy. But yes, I absolutely love this guy. If you can find him, definitely get your hands on him. And he did come with a yellow saddle pad, so I sort of did it as a golden yellow, so it kind of looks like what it originally was. But I love this guy. He's so cute, and I'm so proud to have him. And he does have a rider, but it didn't come with it because, again, I bought it secondhand. So yeah, that is all of my riders, everybody. That is all of my Papo horse and riders I have so far. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know who your favourite out of these guys are. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.